Hi, this is Kim Hunter. I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do intro to Google Docs. So the first thing you're going to do is in order to open up a doc, you have to go to your tic-tac-toe board, which is right next to your initial, and click on it. And then you can go right down here to where it says Docs. So once you get to this screen, you can make a blank screen. That's what I'm going to do in a second. But there's also a template gallery that you can look at for all kinds of different templates that you might be doing. But for this one, I'm going to just create a blank template or blank doc. The first thing you will always want to do is you want to name your document. This makes it so much easier to find when you're looking in your drive. Okay, one of the great things about Google Docs is that you do not have to save it, it automatically saves. And for those of you who use Microsoft Word, it's basically Google's version of Microsoft Word. And it's used basically for word processing. So once you are on your Google Doc and you want to type some stuff out, okay, I'm going to show you how to do different things to that typing. So you can always either click and drag to highlight, or you can do the double click to highlight. And I want to go over this bar up here, which is all your formatting tools. So the first thing we'll go is styles, your text styles. That's if you want to do titles, subtitles, headings, etc. The next one is the style of your font. So you can pick any of these different fonts that you'd like. There's tons of them. Okay, my favorite is always Comic Sans, so I'm going to do that. And then it changes the way your letters look. The next one is your font size. Now, a normal font size for it always defaults to 11, but the normal size for most writing is 12. But I tend to make it 14 just to make it a little bit bigger. Then if you want to bold, you click the B. You can click the I for italicized. You can underline it with the U. And if you see the A with the line under it, that's how you can change your text color. So if you click on that, you get your little color palette down here. Okay, so then we can change our color. Okay, so if you want to actually highlight something, you can go here and click on the highlighter and see it highlights that. Okay. The next thing, we're going to skip these for now. The last thing I want to show you on the formatting bar is how to center it. And you can just hit the center align. And that'll center it. Okay. So there's many different things you can insert if you choose to insert something onto your document. You can insert an image. You can insert a table. You can insert a Google drawing, but that has to be done ahead of time. So that will be another tutorial. Or you can insert a chart. So right now we're just going to insert a table. So depending on how many columns and rows you want, you can go over as many columns as you want and down as many rows as you want. And then just click and see if there goes it. I actually put it in the middle, so I'm going to go back and change that a little bit. Here we go again. We're going to go into where it says table. I'll go over and then down. And then see it makes your table for you. Okay, you can always adjust the lines, bring them up or down. Okay. I like to use this function over here, which is the Explore function. If you click this is pretty neat. So right here, if you want to search the web, I use this a lot of times if I'm looking for a picture that I want to insert. So let's say we want to look up William Penn. Now, first of all, if you're looking up information about him, you can just look here on the web, and this will give you a bunch of different sites that you can see right here. Or if you click on images right here, this gives you all of the different images that they have for him. So what you can do is you can just pick your favorite, and you can drag it right over, and it's going to put it in for you. And there you go. Now, if you notice, it still has some, it's still highlighted. So I'm going to go up here and click Control A to highlight everything. And I'm going to put no highlighting. So it should take all the highlighting off. And there you go. There's your picture of William Penn. Very easy. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is if you want to share with someone, you can click on Share. And you can type in who you want to share it with. I'm going to go right down here. And you can hit here if you want to make them an editor, if you want them to be able to change anything, if you want them to just be able to comment, or if you just put them as a viewer, that means that they can just just look at it. They can't edit it. And then you can click on Send. So then if I go right over here, this is that account that I just sent it to. If I go down here and to my drive, I can click on here where it says shared with me. And here it is right here. Okay. And then many people can be working on it at the same time and collaborating. Okay. The next thing is if you would like to check the history, you can always go up here to where it says when it's last edited. Now, I just made this one, so there's not a lot of editing that went on. Okay, so the last thing I want to do, we're going to get out of here. And we're going to go over to where it says File. This is if you want to make a PDF, so no one can change anything. You can go over here to where it says File and Download, and then you just come down here and click on PDF, and that's going to make the PDF. A lot of times if you need to put something on option C or put something out in some kind of letter form that you don't want to be altered, you want to make it into a PDF. So that's the way to do it. I hope this helps, and have a great day.